Hello, welcome to the show. Let's get out here, catch some largemouth bass. We're gonna try it on TopWater before the storm hits. This may be the beginning of a Whopper Plopper versus Choppo challenge, and the big one and swim baits. So I've only brought 3 rods. I brought my Mega Bass Destroyer rods out and just a limited little amount of tackle and try to catch some fish. Probably gonna have to abandon ship, go wait the rain out and then get back out. So let's go. Okay, just because I've never thrown a Whopper Plopper this big, that's what we're going to break out first. Hopefully you guys can see, but I'm anxious to get out there with this crazy. Now what I did, I actually stole the hooks off one of those big jokers. So I took the hooks off one of the jokers, put it on this Whopper Plopper. This is a 190. Now we've got our new line. That thing splashed down. Yeah, I know. We're just gonna try it. It definitely puts off a... Holy cow. Got Probero's 40-pound braid now with a 30-pound P-line original on our, you know, it's really not for fighting fish, it's to not throw off these heavier baits. Yeah. Break them off, the ones that sink.
That's why the rod that I set up for
Just showing fish under the boat. I'm gonna start working this thing real slow. All right, dude. Time for the beginning of our little TopWater shootout. So I'm gonna take.
If you were just running that thing too, I was doing the little burp.
Yeah, and I may try that with these stop and go. So we got the Choppo, whatever color that is, bluegill color or something, on our blade, and then we're gonna put. Charles got another little one. I think we're going to try a new one out on Super Destroyer. We'll just try it, that color, and then we can switch back and forth. Some people would call it cheating. We got 2 different color Whopper Ploppers and only 1 color. But we'll switch also and see if it's a color thing or a what thing. But let's start with our brand new. I haven't thrown this Whopper Plopper either. You know what? I'm going with my tried and true color that I've always liked. So this is the first original one, and that's the one I was going to get to put up against. Dude, they should be in that grass. There should be a fish in the morning up and in that grass. There's one. I was going to say, now that probably wouldn't have mattered which one I threw, but I knew there had to be one. So first fish of the day, the old OG Whopper Plopper. Do we need to pick? No. So there we go. Let's switch, go with the Choppo. There should still honestly be another fish over there. Oh, got it, no. That drag is too loose. Couple clicks, tighter. So, I already kind of knew, and I think I still know that it doesn't really matter. These baits are close. When somebody tells you that one's better than the other, that's just because that's their favorite. Hold still. Dude already got me bleeding. I never even felt that. Already bleeding this morning. Good top water start right here. Rinse it off. The old lake water. Yeah, the Super Destroyer, you can kind of pitch this thing. Honestly, that little stiffer tip lets you flip it underneath there. Okay, so there's, well, that one barely, I guess barely counts. So double dip him. Uh-oh, that storm may push us right back off the water, and we'll wait that out and then come back out. Probably in this video though, but so you can tell both getting hit. I would definitely pick one of these. I like this size over the big monster that I have so far. But honestly, if I was out truly topwater fishing, not putting together a Whopper Plopper video, I'd be tossing my, like a Pop Max or Pop X over here, and I'd be casting a Whopper Plopper down the length of the bank. And then the frog, like in, if I feel there's a spot like right in here, in all honesty, right? And I'll try to throw this close. But like I'd have a frog rigged up to throw way up into that stuff. If I was like trying to really get all these spots. And if you feel like they're in tight. Now if you make several casts and you're not getting anything real tight and it's all coming out here, then just stick with out there and don't even mess around. But so far they're kind of seem to be up pretty close to that bank. So, and you may even better to go with a lighter bait, not necessarily because they're even hitting smaller, but a smaller bait should technically like land a little softer when they're real tight. Could help keep from spooking, you know, one out kind of thing. But then it doesn't hurt to just zing one. You know, even with where your boat's at, you know, 20, 30 foot away from the bank, just see if there's that. Oh, there's something moved right there. See that? But in that little spurt right there, I still couldn't call any of these baits better than the other. Which is just like the, when I did the, which I already knew, the Z-Man original versus the jackhammer. Everybody talked about how great, which it's a good bait. The jackhammer is like the best ever. It's better than the original and all this and that. And I'm like, dude, it's the same thing. You can buy an original, especially if you like tinkering with your own colors and stuff like that. You can get the original one, put your own whatever combo skirt thing you've made or whatever. As far as these hard baits, Whopper Plopper, Choppo, or just in square bills for that matter, like most of your standard 1.5s are so close. There's a Choppo fish. Are so close, like it's hard to call one way over the other. If you got a favorite, just use it. I like ones with rattles, I know that much. I don't like the silent square bills. And I like a 1.0. And so far, I like the Choppo. Seems fine. Wouldn't call it better than a Whopper Plopper. And hopefully you can see I don't have any issues with line twists whatsoever on any of them. Uh-oh, it's starting to rain. Starting to rain! Might have to end this Choppo Plopper video. There. Dude, that thing was the hardest smack of the day, of the morning. And it's maybe the littlest fish. I'm gonna see if he can get off. Come on, dude. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to end this video, but he took all kinds of weird. I did not bring my pliers. It's like nothing, and then, but it's like they're not trying to eat it. That one did. Jesus. finally a little dink that ate it, or tried to eat it. All right, so they all work. And how they're getting hooked, I think they're still hitting kind of weird this morning. Dude, I'm already bleeding. Hang on. I was gonna say these brand new hooks should hook them. Charles said, you said they're getting better, they're getting smaller. Yeah, I've caught a couple so-so, but I was in Dinksville right here, had all kinds of little hits. What's funny is the little ones like hit harder. There's another one. Oh, hang on, boat. Oh, dude, that's why it does help to have new hooks. Look at him, he's like, oh, something got me. Jesus. Summertime feistiness is there. Hang on, dude, I'm trying to be easy with you. So yeah, dude, Whopper Plopper 130, the Choppo 120, excellent baits. Still, I can't call. It's a tie. The Whopper Plopper is the original. It's the OG. Can't beat, in my opinion, the quality, the fish catching ability and all that. So you can only hope to maybe tie it, because it does nothing wrong. The only thing, if I had to complain about this bait, is the overall price, but they last forever if you don't lose them. So it's hard to knock the price even when something's built that good. So I really can't knock anything about it. So let's talk about what can we knock about this big monster, right? Biggest Whopper Plopper ever made, I think. I don't know. I'm sure Dahlberg probably has one even bigger. Let's just throw it out. Yeah. Across this little spot here. Oh, there's something working. Come on. Get on it. We got a fish on that gigantic one. I can't believe it. He doesn't know what he got hold of. It's got hold of him. Look at that. Oh, I'm gonna get a pic of that. All right. He was not any bigger than it. See if he's a jumper though. Nope. He's glad to get away from that thing. Because I still like it. It's still a fun one to, that size, that Choppo still feels good. Let's go one past that. There's some grass right there. Should be a fish. Oh, got hit at. There we go. TopWater Whopper Plopper Choppo video in full effect. And we're gonna look at all this gunk in the water. I'm getting hooked about as much as the fish are. That dude ate it. There we go. There's, whoa, I had too much line out. There could be, should be, still some more fish over there. So yeah, oh, that's a good cast. If I do say so myself. Come on. Hit that bait. Oh, dude. Ooh, there's a rainbow. Did you guys see the rainbow? Let's try. Back where we came from. Cast. Rainbow in the background. Oh. And we got one. Oh, wow. Just like that. If we ride off into the rainbow sunset, right? Sun's not even up and over them treetops yet. But a fitting showstopper, and let's end this video. If I catch a big one, anything bigger than this, I will definitely attach it to this video, but if all I keep catching is this, you may not see any more. I'm sure we'll catch more, but I don't know if they're going to be any bigger. All right, everybody, I'm putting it into this video. It's starting to sprinkle and stuff, but the Choppo or the OG Whopper Plopper, that's a new color, Tackle Warehouse bluegill. They're both good. I call it a tie. I can't say, oh no, this clearly you can still see the Whopper Plopper is the best, or oh yeah, the Choppo is better. They both work. So it's just what I was thinking. No big deal, right? So as I get out of here, I'm gonna leave you guys right there. If I catch anything bigger, I may add it or I may not. So as you can see, you can take either one, throw them along the bank, up in tight spots if you don't have a popper. But honestly, some of these casts I was making, if I was truly out here just topwater fishing, I'd probably have a popper rigged up to throw in and work it in a spot a little slower. The Whopper Plopper does need to be moving. Uh-oh, the Choppo started rolling. So we probably got a little gun, yeah, see? And they'll all roll. That's why everybody's like, oh, line twist. Well, you can run a little swivel if you wanted to, if you're worried about line twist or you're having issues with it. But when you're not in gunk, neither one of these baits, that isn't an issue for me anyway. And I run braid, which doesn't seem to be as big a deal. Braid to a leader. I was hoping for a big. All right, so, and we even, as I wrap this up, our new swim bait rod and reel, we found uses for that huge Whopper Plopper. Caught a fish. Charles is down there catching them still. So get out, go bass and bonsai, but whatever you do, have fun doing it. Stay tuned, more testing, fishing videos headed your way. Right up there where that chop's on the water. Oh yeah, got him. I knew there was gonna be one there. There should have been one right over there in that wood. Oh, look, he is a skier. Even the blade has enough power. It's a pretty soft rod, but these little dinks. And every one of these they either took, it's almost like they're hitting it a little weird to be hooked that way. Maybe not. I guess maybe that's just the way the Whopper Ploppers get these littler ones. So let's go. As soon as this is going to be done, we'll pick up Olivia. I'm planning on having her rigged up with that smaller Whopper Plopper. She should be able to catch some more still little dinks on topwater kind of thing. Come on, let's go! Little Dinksville. I think I hooked him. Yeah, he's like, uh-oh. Something got me. Something got little dude. Something jumped up and got him. Oh, that dude hit it. As soon as it hit the water, wouldn't have mattered what it was, just something hit the water and he nailed it. He was like, not on my watch. Not on my watch. What happened, little dude? You got hooked, didn't you? Uh-oh, I think I hear, uh-oh. I hear a harder rain coming. I may have to put on my little rain suit. There's another. Oh, well, Choppo missed one. So yeah, I guess it's a dead even thing. They'll all catch fish, and if they're not hitting at it right. Oh boy. Oh, that dude, did he get bigger? I'm trying to see if there's one chasing him. I think I got two. Oh, dude, I got two, Charles. Choppo got two. Oh, no, get in here. It's the blade. No way. Get over here. I got 2 fish. Charles. 2 fish on the Choppo. Dude. That is cool. Look at that. Sweet. Sweet home Alabama. Oh, dude. I don't even know how I'm going to get this unhooked. I need more hands. Hang on, dude. Don't jump. Don't twitch. That's the big one. Oh! I can't even hold the line. Let me get the line untangled off the rod. And it's starting to pour down rain.
Two decent ones too. Those are nice chunks.
Yeah, well, this one is very nice, but I can't figure out how to get him unhooked.
I'm heading for the truck.
Well, I got lucky. Ow! Dude, I got to get to the truck too. All right, guys, I wanted to get a pic of that, but I'll take one off of the, whatchamacallit. All right, we got to go. Hopefully like that. Choppo, still, I can't call it better, but yeah, it's definitely an awesome bait. Let's go.